Hello, hello, are you there, dear friend? Are you there? Very nice meeting you again today. I still don't have a teleprompter, so sorry, I have to read. This segment is about one lifetime meeting another through the body and the quiet magic of the five senses, where emotion grows intricate and intense. It speaks out to our fear of opening the Pandora box and everything that might follow. Letting curiosity lead us into something real, unpredictable, and irreversible. A place where emotion cannot be controlled, only experienced. Every morning, just after you open your eyes, look at your hand. This small map, miracle of life, your five senses, your window into the world. The sight, hearing, the touch, the taste, and the smell. And then I tell you why you should meet it with gratitude. You see this person walking down the street, in a store, at the market, the look, the hair, the clothes, maybe a smile, attractive. 75 to 85% of men wouldn't be able to describe the face of the person they find attractive in those places. Their eyes wandered elsewhere. Blue eyes? I don't know. Brown eyes? Not sure. Green? Maybe blonde? Still appetizing, isn't it? Before you touch a person you like, before you touch your partner, think of it that way. As the story goes, the famous Spanish artist Picasso was sitting in a cafe when a woman approached him and asked if he would sketch something for her. He agreed, quickly drew a small picture on a napkin, and handed it to her. She thanked him and asked how much she owed. He replies, $10,000. Surprised, she says, but it only took you 1 minute. Picasso responded, no, madame, it took me 1 minute and a lifetime. That person in the street isn't just a body, it is a lifetime in an extraordinary complex anatomy. Today is the day you will never get back. Choose your words wisely, dear friend. Choose your action wisely. As I told you, human body is a profound architecture, a living system of astonishing complexity, where countless parts move together in quiet precisions. Yet beyond this complexity lies something deeper. When another person entrusts you with their body, they're offering more than anatomy. They're offering vulnerability, presence, and life itself. That lifetime, to hold such a trust in your hand, is to momentarily become a guardian of something immeasurably precious. And perhaps that is why every encounter between two human beings carries within a silent responsibility. And it comes with serious numbers. 37 trillion cells, 206 bones, 600 plus skeletal muscles, 100 trillion neural connections in the brain, 60,000 miles of blood vessels, 78 organs, 8,000 nerve endings in the clitoris, an organ that is 5.5 inches long, 10,000 nerve endings in the vagina, 4,000 in the gland of a penis, and 20,000 nerve endings in the foreskin. 100 to 600 million sperm per male orgasm in about 2 to 5 milliliters semen volume. Now arrived that quiet magical moment, the intimacy between two beautiful complex souls, when the distance between two dissolves and the world around disappears. The five senses. The sight, you look at this person. The human retina contains roughly 127 million photoreceptor cells. You will touch the face, about 2 to 5,000 sensory receptors per square centimeter. That means 10 of 1,000 per cheek. And we listen to your words. 16,000 hair cells, sensory receptor for sound. I will touch your body. Across all 10 fingers at roughly 30,000 highly concentrated sensory receptors just at the tips. and it doesn't include the rest of the finger and hands. And this delicious kiss, the lips, 1 million plus nerve fibers supply the lips and surrounding area collectively. And we test your kiss. The tongue typically has up to 800,000 test receptor cells in total. The scent on your skin. Inside the upper part of the nasal cavity is the olfactory epithelium. The scent, humans have about 5 to 6 million olfactory receptor neurons. We are armed with an invisible arsenal of senses, each receptor a gateway to the world we touch, hear, taste, see, and feel. And yet, 60% of women fake orgasm because they feel the pressure to validate their partner, or they feel embarrassment, or they just don't feel much at all. So men and women worry they'll be silently compared to past partners. That insecurity can translate into hesitation. In a society, people have to hide to make love, while violence is made in broad daylight, as John Lennon said. So a lot of those gentle moments become performance. Am I doing well? Am I lasting long enough? Do I have enough money for rent? What time is my dentist appointment? War sucks. The internal monitoring turned the moment into a task to manage, like a job. Intimacy is not a race to the finish, but a long and patient marathon where every moment matters. Quiet your mind. Breathe and be here, fully, gently, without rushing. Connect, respond, feel. You won't find all humankind's problem in your phone. Look up, connect, respond, and feel. Your lifetime and someone else's lifetime cross paths for only a single moment, and that moment might be the one that matters most. Is that all replaced by text, profile, description, photos, and algorithms? You're comparing your real life to someone else's carefully curated, airbrushed, algorithm-approved fantasy, and meanwhile, 60% of women fake it. Not because something is wrong with them, but because we lost touch with ourselves and with the gift of touch itself. Intimacy has been replaced with performance. Connection replaced with distraction. It is safer to date a career, safer to flirt with an AI, safer to scroll than to feel. Therapy is the number one reason people use GPT. Are we just afraid of opening Pandora's box? Pandora's box, and in Greek mythology, the first woman created by the gods had the plan to punish humanity. Pandora was given a sealed container, a box, and was told not to open it, but driven by curiosity, she opened it and released all the evil into the world, suffering, disease, pain. Today, Pandora often represents taking emotional risk, opening yourself to love, truth, and vulnerability, knowing it might bring pain, the fear to explore, even when it's risky. Pandora is a metaphor for emotional awakening. The unconscious mind, repressed emotion, hidden fear and desire, fears to commit. Pain comes out, but so does truth. So we are not only afraid of opening this other person's box, this other lifetime, but of opening our own. So look up, connect, respond, feel. The answers are not in your phone. They live in touch, in awareness, in the space between us. Now, picture a football stadium filled with 80,000 women. 48,000 of them in that stadium are not emotionally satisfied. Close to 50,000 are we still pretending everything is fine? Are we fine? Major NFL plus top college have about 160 stadiums in the US. That is 160 times 45,000 equals 7.2 million, and that's women alone. Men, 20% are emotionally struggling, while 70% are sexually dissatisfied. 600 million sperm. only one made it. 600 million competitors at the starting line, a microscopic ocean of life, each one driven by the same singular purpose, to reach the egg. No second place, no consolation, only one will succeed. And against those overwhelming odds, that one was you. Faster than millions, stronger than millions, more relentless than millions. Before you ever took a breath, before you ever opened your eyes, you had already won the most improbable race of all. You didn't drift there by chance. You pushed forward, endured, and outlasted. 600 million, that's more than twice the population of an entire nation like the United States. So whatever challenge comes now, whatever doubts creep in, remember this. Your story didn't begin in weakness. Today is a day you will never get back. Choose your kiss, your words wisely, dear friend. Be mindful of where your five senses land, who you touch, who you respect. It may be someone you might love, someone you will love, someone you already love, or simply two souls meeting for a fleeting moment. Love or business, it is not a race to the finish, but a long, impatient marathon where every moment matters. And always remember, it is somebody's lifetime. From France with love.